The Integral Yoga. By this yoga, we not only seek the infinite, but we call upon the infinite to unfold himself in human life. The synthesis of yoga. This yoga implies not only the realization of God, but an entire consecration and change of the inner and outer life till it is fit to manifest a divine consciousness and become part of a divine work. Letters on Yoga 2. The passage from the lower nature to the higher is the aim of yoga, and this passage may effect itself by the rejection of the lower and escape into the higher, the ordinary viewpoint, or by the transformation of the lower and its elevation to the higher nature. It is this, rather, that must be the aim of an integral yoga. The synthesis of yoga. The yoga which we are pursuing has for end none of the ordinary aims of humanity. It neither accepts our earthly existence as it is, nor can be satisfied with some kind of moral perfection or religious ecstasy, with a heaven beyond, or with some dissolution of our being, by which we get satisfactorily done with the trouble of existence. Our aim becomes quite other. It is to live in the divine, the infinite, in God, and not in any mere egoism and temporality, but at the same time not apart from nature, from our fellow beings, from earth and the mundane existence, any more than the divine lives aloof from us and the world. He exists also in relation to the world and nature and all these beings, but with an absolute and inalienable power, freedom, and self-knowledge. The synthesis of yoga. Our yoga is not for our own sake, but for the sake of the divine. It is not our own personal manifestation that we are to seek. The manifestation of the individual ego freed from all bounds and from all bonds, but the manifestation of the divine. Of that manifestation, our own spiritual liberation, perfection, fullness is to be a result and a part, but not in any egoistic sense or for any ego-centered or self-seeking purpose. This liberation, perfection, fullness too must not be pursued for our own sake, but for the sake of the divine. Letters on Yoga 4. The yoga we practice is not for ourselves alone, but for the divine. Its aim is to work out the will of the divine in the world, to effect a spiritual transformation, and to bring down a divine nature and a divine life into the mental, vital, and physical nature and life of humanity. Its object is not personal mukti, although mukti is a necessary condition of the yoga, but the liberation and transformation of the human being. It is not personal ananda, but the bringing down of the divine ananda upon the earth. Essays in Philosophy and Yoga.